Stuart Roberts always comes up with a new thing to talk about, but it is related to renewable energy storage, and there could be a couple of tidbits on how you can benefit from this discussion. Stuart Roberts is right here with me on the desk. Now, I'm not going to pronounce it yet, Stuart, but it had shades of Avatar and unobtainium.
Right.
So what have you found for us this week?
You don't actually have to go to Pandora to get this metal, but it's almost unobtainium. It's called vanadium, element number 23 on the periodic table, if you remember those boring chemistry lessons.
I do indeed.
From a long time ago. What made me think about vanadium? I remember reading somewhere that Russia was a major supplier. Now, Russia's not going to be allowed to sell a lot of stuff in the near term. So vanadium, the three big suppliers in the world are China with about 60% of the market, South Africa and Russia. So it's fair to say that it's on the list of critical minerals that that Western countries want to get more of in more stable jurisdictions where China or Russia isn't going to interfere with supply. That's interesting. Then, as you say, you throw in the renewable energy aspect. We've all heard of the redox flow batteries to actually store renewable energy. If we're going to actually get the full value of solar power, you're going to have to put or water power, as the case may be. You're going to have to store it somewhere.
Yep.
Vanadium's ideal in that regard. Doesn't suddenly burst into flame and doesn't sort of lose its charge like lithium-ion batteries do. So we're going to see a revolution in energy storage if we're going to make our transition to a fully renewable economy. And vanadium's got to be part of that. Now, what's interesting is there's already a lot of demand for vanadium just to toughen up existing steels. So at the edges, you're only just seeing a little bit of vanadium going into the batteries. If there's more of that, then suddenly you're in serious deficit for this particular metal. Because, as I say, there's already plenty of demand for it in the existing applications we've been doing for decades now.